Video 2 in the series of pet peeves.
Okay, I have a little one, and then you can go on to a big one.
Pet peeves is things we don't like in EP agents we either hire, work with, etc. Professionals.
And what's fun about this is you have no idea what I'm going to say, and I have no idea what you're going to say. So it's an exciting thing for us as well. So I hope you guys enjoy. Mine is the when are we going to eat guy.
Dude. Yeah, exactly.
That's my response. I'm going to let you explain to them the when are we going to eat guy, or the when are we getting off guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing about what we do, man. There's a lot of downtime. Your schedule is just unknowable when it comes to a lot of client demographics. You're in the world of a billionaire in most cases. They do whatever the heck they want, when they want, how they want. 1, 2, maybe it's my Marine Corps background, but Chow's continuous in the field, playboy. Like, you gotta have your provisions and have your stuff stacked so you can get it going while you're going, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to find yourself in a position where you can't do security, you can't pay attention because you haven't eaten yet, or because you're a bodybuilder, you just need to eat 3 steaks right now. You have to perfect your diet. You have to understand what you're going to need to perform at a high level so you have mental clarity. You have to understand these things before you go into detail. There's details where I had to be, and you remember this, where I had to be sitting in a chair directly in front of my principal for 6 hours, depending on how the night went, and I'm just sitting there. And then even when I got rank in the detail, it's so annoying. It's a blessing, but it was annoying. Even when I got rank in the detail, I'm running the detail, and he's still like, I want Byron right in the kill seat, we used to call it.
He trusted you.
And because he trusted me, right? So I'd be sitting there for 5, 6, and where I started the detail at, just because I was the guy, and I would literally hide 5-hour energies in my sock, bars in my sock, anything I could. The principle is make sure you're packing for the mission and you have your food for the mission, so you're not the guy who comes across as lazy, unprepared, and or just your mind's not in it. We're here to protect someone's livelihood, and you're like, yo, when are we gonna eat? Like this is not where your head's supposed to be right now. So
and there's no excuse for look at our friend Jay.
Yeah. Sipes?
Yeah. He is a legitimate Mr. Olympia looking stinking size bodybuilder.
Bodybuilder.
He's gotta eat 10,000 whatever calories a day. Not a peep.
You gotta go.
He's worked for me. I've worked for Sipes. He was the assistant detail leader when I started that job with you guys.
Yep.
And then he came and worked for me. Yeah. Both times. Uniform, armed, on foot, but not a peep out of him. He had his prep. He had his thing, and it was just I don't have access to he asked me, is there a microwave? I said no. He's like, Roger that. I'm like, you gonna be okay doing this, bro? He's like, you don't have to worry about me. And I never had to worry about it. And I love it.
Byron, forget, man. Those are the best guys. That's Jeremiah Sipes, Aggro on Instagram. Shout out to the homie. He's part of the brotherhood.
Yes, he is. Yes.
So yeah, the when are we gonna eat guys is definitely an annoying one. We're at about 3 minutes. There's definitely another one. The doing the most guy. The doing the most guy. You know what I'm saying? The most tactical, galactical. Why do you have AR magazines on your? What are you doing right now?
In your sock.
Yeah, the doing the most guy. He's always the most tactical, hardcore, everything. And cool, bro. I would maybe kick in some doors with you, but we're out here doing EP, man. So the game is just you actually, in most cases, need to look as much like a dude as you possibly can and blend, man. So you can't be doing the most. You can't be doing the most, man. You gotta be able to come across like a responsible, respectable civilian until you need to come across like protection, right? In most cases, sometimes that's not the client demographic and you need to be over, but the doing the most guy, you know who you are because you're just always super, 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 super tactical, and like we're not in the sandbox right now. And all it does is it like makes our signature super huge. Yeah. We walk in and everyone's like, why is this guy got like these 5'11" cami? And don't get me wrong, 5'11" as a great civilian. Yeah, like I usually wear 5'11" every day and look like a normal dude. But the old school 1022 tux, the watch turned inside, like all the things, and like I respect it when we need to be tactical. But right now,
paracord bracelets.
As I have my paracord bracelet, this is tactical for the civilian work, for the civilian life. That's tactical, right? So they're doing the most guy.
This is not.
Well, if they know, they know.
Yeah.
They're doing the most guy is another one where I'm like, dude, what are you doing right now? In the next video, we will go into a few more. At least I know I have a few. He has a few.
I have more.
And we're going to talk about some of the things as a business owner that will help you stand out in a good way to your employers and also stand out in a bad way. More to come.